I'll do. Time for another beer review. This one we're going back to Tesco for one of their Northern Monk new releases. This is called Eternal Haze. It's a collab between Northern Monk and Stigbergets that are out of Sweden, I think it is. Yep. And this is Eternal Haze. It's a double dried hopped, double IPA coming in at 8% in a 440ml can. There is the can design. It says, immerse yourself in a haze of tropical fruit, citrus and lightly spiced flavours wrapped up in a pillowy soft mouthfeel. I don't know what the score is with this beer because they were supposed to get like Death Star ages ago and it never turned up. I can only assume that this has been put in potentially as a replacement. I personally would have preferred an Imperial Stout. I feel like the supermarkets are just awash with IPAs and juicy New England IPAs, so another stout would have been good. But we'll give it a go, see what we get. I am partial to them. So, hazy, golden amber colour, can't see any bubbles going up to a pillowy white head. Let's get the nose. Grapefruit predominantly. There is a light spiciness to it. Touch of pineapple perhaps. It does smell really juicy though. Right, let's dive in. Cheers everybody. That ain't a bad IPA. That is quite a nice one. This is one of the better new IPAs that's in Tesco. If you think about that last release with all the Cloudwater ones that came in, the ones that are brewed up at Brewdog, for me, straight off the bat, this is better than those. There is a slight spiciness to it. Really soft, pillowy mouthfeel. Body feels fairly thick on it as well. Flavour wise, yes, citrus fruits, but there is a slight grapefruit in there, a slight lemon, just touch, and I'm getting a little bit of pineapple as well. I quite like this beer. Like I say, it's one of the better new ones, and I'd recommend it, and I'd drink this again. In fact, that spiciness, as I've taken a couple of sips, on the finish, is starting to come out a little bit more now. Very, very, very low bitterness on the finish as well. I do. I like this beer. I don't think it's as good as Faith in Futures, which is in Tesco. And looking back at some of the older ones that have been in there, so the likes of your Lost Cosmonauts and your Brewdog versus Cloudwater, I would probably go for those. So Jungle Trip, with it being in the 4-packs, is an option as well. So they're probably the 440s that I would gravitate to first if I was just wanting a beer in Tesco. But I would happily drink this again. So it's probably in the top 5, 6 IPAs for me personally in Tesco. I probably prefer it to the Jungle Trip. It's just, like I said, the Jungle Trip's in the 444 pack, so it comes in at better value. But I totally get this Tesco Club card points and all that. So yeah, it's a good one. I'd recommend it. So if you see that one about, maybe get it. So that is Northern Monk and Stigbergets Eternal Haze. So I'll add that to my Tesco playlist and I'll add that to my Northern Monk playlist. Thanks for watching and on to the next one. Cheers.